So now let's talk about how to negate statements that have multiple quantifiers in them. So if I negate one of these statements, well, when you have multiple quantifiers, you essentially negate each one. So remember, when you negate a quantifier, it flips to the other one. So starting off, I had universal. That means it's going to become existential. There exists an X and D such that. And now you had existential, so it's going to become universal for all Y and E. And then you negate your predicate, so it would be not PXY. And you do something similar if they're in the opposite order. There exists an X and D such that for all Y and E, P of XY, when you negate this, you flip your quantifier. So for all X and D, then you're going to negate the universal, so it becomes existential. There exists a Y and E such that, and then negate your predicate, not P of XY. All right, so let's look at an example where we do this. We find the negation. So write the negation of this statement. For every square X, there is a circle Y such that X and Y have the same color. So you're going to start, which quantifier do you have here? It starts with it starts with universal. So when you negate it, it's going to become existential. There is a square X such that, and then this quantifier is existential, so then it's going to become universal such that for all circles Y, and then you need to negate X and Y have the same color. X and Y do not have the same color. So this would be how you negate that statement. So there's one final thing I want to leave you with, and it's a word of caution about statements that contain multiple quantifiers. So in a statement containing both the universal and existential quantifiers, if you change the order of the quantifiers, can significantly change the meaning of the statement. So order does matter here, and the order you go with is which quantifier appears first.